Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
Yo, thank you for coming back. Once again, it's on Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah. What up?
Yes, everything.
We got to work on you beating the hell out of my mics, man. Last week, I kept hearing boom, boom, boom. I think you must have poured like a gallon of water in one of this. You could hear it in the
No. Was I gulping?
Nah, it's just the pour. It's like a.
I remember that now.
It's like a good, like a commercial for whatever the beverage was.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I had to stop and go get a drink.
It was
I was
water.
thirsty. Wow.
It was water.
Well, NBA, it's getting closer and closer to the playoffs, so we're going to talk about it. NFL, we're getting closer to the draft. We're going to talk about it a little bit, plus somebody got paid. And, of course, we got to talk March Madness, the men's and the women's side of things.
Crazy.
How many of your brackets got busted, blown the cup, and all of that?
Mine didn't.
Yours didn't?
It didn't.
Mine really didn't either. I did a lot better
Go ahead
than
and
I
brag
did.
on yourself.
I will brag on myself. Now, at one point, I got nervous. Day two,
About what?
I had 3 losses in one region, and I was like, "Oh, you can't bounce back from that." But I had
What
other
was it?
regions where I was just like all green. So
Okay.
I can't even remember. It was bad. It was
Okay.
bad. But we're good now.
Okay.
So with that being said, let's get into it quick before we get into breaking down the tournament and the brackets and what we think gonna happen next. Big news headlines in the world of sports this week. When we got on and started doing our thing, we heard that JSN got a new contract with the Seahawks, $168.6 million over 4 years. That would make him the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history. Oh,
And
by the way,
deservedly so.
$120 million of that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yee.
Deservedly so.
That's like 42.15 per year.
Nobody has the hands that man has.
Nah.
Do you think so?
He's an Ohio State Buckeye and he holds all them records, man. I'm always going to root for him.
Me too.
I just hate when he plays against San Francisco. But any
I'm
other
on.
time, yo,
I'm
JSN, get that.
Yeah.
Take that.
And then came up today, Travis Kelce, 3 years after he skirted around, flirted with retirement, $54.7 million.
I didn't see that coming. I thought that he would come back for 1 year and it would be his last hurrah. They was going to make it lovely. 3 years? His body was worn out.
Is it deserving though, or is it one of these entitlement gifts?
Entitlement? No, he's proven he's been with Kansas City his whole career and he's given it all.
He's
You
been
pay that
absent
man.
for 2 years though, straight.
No. If you look at his numbers, they weren't the Travis Kelce numbers, but his numbers were still better than most tight ends in the NFL.
Where did he rank in tight ends?
I don't know. I didn't know we was gonna go here. You just jumped the subject off.
I know
just now.
I did. I'm sorry. We'll visit that the next one, but I'm coming up with those numbers.
No, you're not.
But
No, you won't. You forget about it after the show over. You forget about the next 5 minutes. You wanna be about that life? Just
You know
pull it up
what?
now while we talking.
okay.
Yeah. Pull it up now while we
next
talking.
go to the next subject. Go to the next subject. I'm gonna find it.
All right. Well, you gonna start. They told you before. You gonna stop telling me what to do.
See, you have people on your side. I don't.
That's because they can see your rudeness through the lens. I ain't got to say nothing. I just sit back and let you hang yourself. Y'all see how abusive she is on here?
I'm not.
What she did at one time? Look it up. And she went on about
I
his
am
business.
not. Okay, so the last
He was fifth amongst tight ends.
well,
There you go.
we have a new research assistant.
Right. So anyway,
He was fifth.
yeah.
If you're not first, you're last.
Okay. Anything to prove your point that he was washed. If you take first, you washed. So all you NFL up and comers, she's basically calling y'all bums. If y'all ain't win the championship this year, y'all ain't win no awards. Y'all ain't okay.
Who the baddest tight end in the game?
Who you got? Who's in your opinion the baddest tight end in the game? I was gonna go with your boy in Vegas.
You know who the tightest one, the best
I
one.
would go with Bowers. Who you going with?
But Bowers was hurt last year.
Man,
Kyle Pitts, man.
You are such a buster. You talk shit about Kyle Pitts all season long,
And did.
and talk shit about him the day he was drafted.
And then
And now he the greatest tight end. As a matter of fact, the
he
last
was the
game,
best one last year.
the last game he showed out in, you was just like, why he wasn't doing that before? I had to calm you down. Malikah, they got other weapons. They were using them. Matter of fact, I said this year he should have a breakout with his new coach.
Oh yeah, we gonna need him too.
Do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this? Just
Yeah. He was just number 2. But that's okay.
If you're new to the show and you're not familiar with this one, don't get on any look. Don't follow her moves or her vibes or how she feels about any player. Because it's gonna change the next day. She's gonna sell you on why they hot or why you should love them. The next day she'll be calling them suckers. Or she'll tell you they suck and they some scrubs. Then the next day, this is why you should love, man.
Joe.
She talked so bad about Kyle Pitts for so long.
I call it like I see it.
Well, you need glasses. Where they at anyway? Oh, you couldn't even find your glasses. Lord, you hit that mic. If you don't stop slamming stuff in front of this mic, we're going to get you some headphones so you can hear the damage you be doing.
Please do.
Okay. All right, but anyway, with that being said, let's get into the wonderful world of March Madness.
March. Looney Tunes.
It's basketball, but guess what? It's not a game, y'all. It's not a game. All right, first of all, games I missed out on. I was wrong about Ohio State TCU. I chose Ohio State because I went with my heart with that one. I had not watched Ohio State really play a lot of basketball this year.
Okay.
And TCU men's I definitely didn't watch. So I missed on that one. Mm-hmm. I thought Miami of Ohio was disrespected. I thought they was going to come in here and show and prove. But Tennessee said, hey, put some respect on our names. So I missed on that one. BYU and Texas. I did not think BYU was going to be playing. I mean, I didn't. I still know what the hell happened.
You were sold on what's our boy
AJ
name?
DeBunza.
Yeah.
I thought he'd get at least. I thought he's at least.
He can't do it by himself.
He damn. That team is bad.
It's bad.
I wonder what they did and what it took for them to get him to sign there because there was no hoopers at BYU.
Yeah,
before.
it's bad.
How did you get a player, the number one player in the nation, to sign with you? Is what I gotta know.
I did pick TCU, unlike you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick Duke over Siena?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, because I thought you was just totally gonna watch them.
No. I had Duke losing to St. John's, which is coming up.
Right, but it was close still, 71-65.
It had no business being like that. I thought Siena was about to be the bracket buster as I was watching the game because they was up the entire game and just at the end just couldn't hold on.
Okay, so your biggest loss was picking Ohio State over TCU?
Nah,
or
my
which one?
biggest loss was probably going to be Utah State over Villanova. I didn't see that coming. Not that I expected Villanova to go far anyway.
Okay.
Gonzaga. Texas beating Gonzaga probably was my biggest one. And of course, Iowa, Florida.
Okay.
Those two really threw off my game.
And did you pick Vandy over Nebraska?
Damn.
Because I did too.
Yes. Because I figured Vandy was starting to get hot at the right time, and I had not seen Nebraska play. Now, had I known then what I know now, if I had and I'm mad at myself, how many weeks did I talk to you and say, I'm going to watch Nebraska this week? I'm going to watch them this week, and I never did.
We kept saying that.
Had I had watched just one game, I would have known what the boys was made of, and I would have chosen them.
Now, I watched the end of that game.
Vanderbilt, that kid Tanner, I like him. The light-skinned
Do
cat
you
with the
know
afro.
how heartbreaking that game was for me? To see that boy try to hit that three-pointer. It went
the in-out.
down into the basket.
I hate that for any player.
And came right out.
If it went all left, all right, or just bricked off, you've been good. That in-out's the worst.
Rejection.
There's one time I like in and out.
Often. That's what he said.
Yeah, you know it, girl.
But seeing that was probably one of the worst. Besides the other game I told you about, the Virginia game.
Well, I'll tell you another.
An hour.
Those are heartbreaking games and last-minute buzzer beaters, of course, which we saw in the was that St. John's, Kansas? That hurt. And I had picked St. John's to win that game.
Okay,
and
I didn't see that one.
It was so bad. They was up on Kansas. And I was like, oh, they got this. So I turned and then turned back and found out they won by a game win. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
And wait a minute. They almost lost to Kansas, and you think they're going to beat Duke?
Yeah. I ain't stutter. They got this dude named Bill Self coaching, first of all, in Kansas. He ain't no chump.
Okay.
They got the presumed number 1 or number 2 draft pick and Peterson on the team.
Okay.
So they was built. My issue with Kansas was their chemistry, and they bottled through it. Now, what I didn't know is that what position does he play? Edge and for St. John's. He started off at Kansas. He's a forward. Good sized kid, man, about 6'9", 245. But he started off at Kansas. they didn't utilize. He was averaging like 1.9 points a game.
Ooh.
Transferred to St. John's because
Okay.
Rick Pitino's like, look here, kid, I need you. They're not using you. I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be a
I
star.
love me some Patino.
And not only is he a star, he was the biggest player of the year.
Okay.
He was the biggest defensive player of the year, and some other award. So he went out there and let Kansas know, y'all should have utilized me. That's
Right.
what y'all should have did.
Right.
Yeah. So big ups, props to him. I think he put up what did he have in his last game? 18 points against KU. 18 points and 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Keep an eye on Ejiofor, who I believe is only a sophomore. Oh, pardon me, those are ads popping up, y'all. Those are ads. All right. Ads, not ads.
Oh, okay.
Now that'd be funny. Ain't that kind of show.
All right. The other shocker
What you got?
for me was the Texas game.
Which one? Because Texas wasn't even supposed to.
Well, 1 minute. Gonzaga and Texas.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one.
That was a shocker. I had Gonzaga going to the Final Four. So that's thrown me off a few slots right there. But did you see that happening?
No.
Okay.
I definitely chose Gonzaga. I had
But
Gonzaga.
how far did you go?
I had
have them
Gonzaga
going?
losing to Purdue. I had them losing the
Okay.
Sweet 16 to Purdue.
Okay. All right. That's a little bit better than what I had.
Yeah. Purdue did their part. They there. They beat Miami as expected. Miami it was a good game though. Check this out. So Miami's got this kid he's got my attention named Shelton Henderson.
Okay.
He's a freshman. He had committed to Duke originally.
Ooh.
And then he pulled out the last minute. Pause. He pulled out the last minute and decided to go to Miami. And apparently the coach at Miami was the guy that recruited him at Duke.
Okay.
Who is
he transferred.
Jay Lewis.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, or Jay Lucas. I think Jay Lucas.
Lucas.
So is that John Lucas, one of his kids? The boy looked young. I'm looking at he like he's
there's a lot of Lucases.
Yeah, but in the coaching world, I know John Lucas had a son that played at Oklahoma State. They went to the NBA for a little bit.
No, there's a lot of Lucases.
But I wonder if they related. But anyway, he was at Duke and he decided to follow his coach on to Miami. And this kid was impressive. I'm talking explosive.
Okay.
He's I can't remember how tall he is, but he's a good sized kid. He's NBA ready right now. So this is definitely one of the best freshman classes I've ever seen. I didn't even watch this kid all year. I didn't find out about him until just now.
Yeah.
But I'm supporting him. I like how he roll.
Yeah.
And then what was it? Shouts out also to another player from Purdue, Braden Smith. This kid's the all-time assist leader in NCAA history now.
Ooh.
That's crazy. You think about all the players in the NBA that came from college, and this dude is now the all-time assist leader.
Okay.
Somebody better draft him.
You know who he passed?
That I don't know. That's why I was actually trying to find out.
We'll find that out.
That's why I was really trying to find
that out. Another shocker for me was
What you had?
Tennessee over Virginia. Killed me.
I don't know if that was a shocker.
No, man, that was a shocker.
Tennessee ain't been bad this year.
I mean, they ain't been that good.
Neither is Virginia.
No, Virginia was.
Virginia.
I think they only lost maybe 5 or 6 games, maybe something like that.
They lost 5 games on the year, but I mean, the only thing Virginia. Well, yeah, I guess they were pretty good. They were second in the ACC.
Yeah.
So it was Duke, Virginia, Miami, UNC, then Clemson, and Louisville, NC State. Those all made it to the tournament too.
To the conference final. Virginia did.
Okay. I mean, we pointed them out earlier in the year. We talked about a couple shows ago, and I was like, "Yo, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. So here's how. Wait, what else? Did you have anything as far as the games that you missed on?
Alabama. I don't know.
Everybody
stupid, but Texas Tech.
Everybody
wiped the floor.
That's not your fault.
I mean, Alabama. No, Alabama wiped the floor with Texas Tech. But I was going on the story that I brought up last week.
The guard that got arrested for having, what was it, 2 pounds?
2.2 pounds of weed in his dorm. And I'm thinking, they're going to be losing a key player.
Just a little
Not
weed.
knowing to me, they had 5 other mugs coming off the bench that could.
Gonna bring it down a little bit. I didn't get excited.
I did get a little excited.
I know you acting like they. Okay, see, that's the only time that Malikah will get pissed off over Alabama. Well, actually, they won, so you're pissed off about that. They just keep screwing you. That's not in a fun way either. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Look,
don't
man.
put that word Alabama and screw together in a sentence about me.
I was trying to think how much more creative I could get with it. Decided to go ahead and just bail out now.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna let it ride.
Leave it alone. Okay, what are the ones we got coming up though?
All right, so next up, I believe it's me. Let me go ahead and rock the symphony. Arizona and Arkansas is going to be a game. Look at here, man.
I watched them.
I
Arkansas look good.
Look, man. I had Arizona hands down. No second guesses. No second thoughts. But that damn Acuff Jr., he is ready. This kid is nice. I knew he was nice all year, and I've heard him. I didn't really watch Arkansas, but I've been hearing Acuff's name. Another freshman, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know he's from Detroit. I didn't know that either.
From the D.
Playing in Arkansas, playing down there with them Southern boys.
Yeah.
Yo, he could take over a game. The way he takes over a game is like Peterson from Kansas. You wish he had that Acuff in him. DeBonta has it. He just don't have the supporting cast. Burris from Arizona. He kind of has that ability too. And I am looking forward to seeing these two freshmen go at each other. Acuff Jr. and Burris. Burris is the one from Arizona that you talked about last kid. They are going at it.
Yes.
Wait. I don't care. I didn't hear it. I'm going to keep moving. I thought you made a different comment. Never mind.
No, I said nice kid. But no, I'm looking for. It's gonna be some great ones. I want to see what Nebraska, how they size up to Iowa. I mean, I didn't think that they would be this far. So
they got my attention. They should beat them. They in the same conference. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's click on and see how they matched up earlier in the season, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, we do has that abilities.
Yes.
I gotta get back to there. It is. All right, Nebraska and Iowa. So they beat them 84-75 the last time they played each other. It looks like they was at home for that game. And then at Iowa, they lost to them 57-52.
Ooh, so close games.
Yeah. They
okay.
It's not going to be no punk game from either one of them. This is the part of the tournament that gets
Nan's
real.
Finna get
serious.
Nan's finna be dog.
Yeah.
Like, only the dogs are allowed.
That's it.
No cats in the building.
To me, once you make it to the Sweet 16, you're no longer a Cinderella story you're supposed to be.
Right.
As my man AJ said, we're going to find out Cinderella a hoe this week.
Exactly.
Except she the one doing all the smashing, though. That's what I see.
Right.
So look here. Going back to that game, let me make my pick. Let me go ahead and make a pick as we talk about them.
Okay.
Sweet 16, we're going to get all the way to the Final Four, because next week will be the Final Four. They'll be
that's Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said,
so let's start in the
help
East.
brother out.
Well, let me see. Is this the East?
I'm
the
with you now.
Duke
right.
and St. John's.
I want to say that one for last, but I picked St. John's.
Okay,
I told you I had St. John's. Yeah. We doing St. John's over here.
Okay, Michigan and UConn.
I'm going Michigan State.
Are you serious?
Yes. You act like it's a number 2 versus a number 3. They're not that far apart.
Okay.
I'm
going with UConn.
I cannot go again. I can't bet against Coach Izzo. And then the years I do go, I go against him. Guess what he does? Wins the championships. So I will not. He will not.
Okay.
No, not on my watch. Not on duty.
Right. The next one, Iowa and Nebraska.
Iowa, Nebraska. I'm gonna take Nebraska again. Iowa.
That's a good pick.
Wasn't even supposed to be here. No.
Neither was Nebraska.
Nebraska was supposed to be here. I mean, by others picked them. I had Vanderbilt picked, but Nebraska was actually number 4 to Vanderbilt's 5.
Nebraska, after they met Vandy, which Vandy should have won that game. Okay, I'm saying they weren't supposed to be in the Sweet 16.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I'm saying they were number 4. They were picked by many to beat Vanderbilt. I mean, you got it wrong.
Okay.
I accept that.
Okay. All right. Then Illinois and Houston.
H-Town. Stand up.
Cougars.
Purple drink.
All right.
So
which one you pick?
H-Town.
Oh, H-Town. Me too.
Yeah.
H up.
All right. Now let me hit you with these.
Right.
We talked about Arizona, Arkansas. Who you taking? Arizona or Arkansas?
Arizona.
Okay. You said that with no trepidation.
AZ.
Right. Texas and Purdue.
Shoot. Texas ain't even supposed to be here.
So what you gonna do?
We gotta have a Cinderella in this thing, though.
Do we? We got one. The fact that they made it to the Sweet 16.
Right. Can they make it to the 8? I mean, to the 4?
If they get to the lead 8, they'd be happy. But what you thinking?
Okay. I got Purdue winning.
I do too.
Okay.
So Texas, the Cinderella story, into the Sweet 16. That's still a good story. All right, Michigan and Bama. Who do you have?
After what I saw Alabama do to Texas Tech,
Prisoner of the moment.
they look ready. prepared, which Texas Tech wasn't prepared or ready.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan, I saw them play that last season game, and they lost to. And they lost to. Dang, I can't think of the opposing team. They lost in the conference. They lost the conference game.
You talking about Michigan?
Michigan did.
Michigan lost in the conference tournament to,
and they looked bad in this game.
Wasn't Iowa? Was Purdue?
Purdue? It must have been Purdue.
I know Purdue won. You know what? I'll tell you.
Must have been Purdue because Purdue got a second seed, but that's who it was. They looked bad
lost
against
80 to 72. Yep.
Yeah, they look bad against them. I'm scared if Alabama is as hot as they were this weekend. It's gonna be hell beating Alabama.
You know what? Your boy getting arrested. I think that gave the team a little extra.
A little spunk.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna show we can do it. We're gonna do it for him. like he went to jail for something positive.
Right.
Like it's a civil rights move. We're gonna ride for him.
Right.
Your boy got caught. He might have been smoking 2 pounds. He might have been selling 2 pounds. I don't know. But he's sitting down right now.
Wow.
But I think the team is galvanized by all of that. They trying to ride or die.
Could.
But I'm still taking Michigan.
Yeah, I took Michigan on paper because I didn't. I thought Alabama wasn't gonna make it.
Be glad for you because you being a prisoner of the moment right now. You be choosing Alabama.
I don't have. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, so the Lord looked out for you.
All right.
And your gambling.
Exactly.
People be killing me. You know, God did not bless you to win that bet.
Exactly.
He doesn't dabble in gambling. All right, Tennessee and Iowa State.
Tennessee and Iowa State.
Yeah. They beat the brakes off of Kentucky too. Kentucky had a nice game winner.
They did,
but I knew they was. I knew I picked right in that game when I saw it took a game winner for y'all to beat Santa Clara.
Yeah,
y'all are toast.
I'm going with Iowa State because that's who I picked to win. So
as you should. All right, so our Elite Eight would look like Iowa State taking on Michigan, and we got Purdue taking on Arizona. It's gonna be a hell of a game. We got who'd you pick in the Duke St. John's game? I took St. John's.
I took Duke.
Okay, so I got St. John's taking on Michigan State. You got Duke taking on UConn. Oh, there's a separation in me and you battling this bracket.
Yep.
All right, and then finally, I got Nebraska taking on Houston. Do you have Iowa or do you have Nebraska taking on Houston?
No, we got Illinois.
Illinois loses to Houston.
Yeah, they're going to lose to Houston. So I got Houston. Then it's going to be Houston and Nebraska.
You got Nebraska picked also. All right.
Well, I missed that one.
Well, you got a chance.
I just got to go with who I think is going to win.
At this point.
Nebraska and Houston and Houston to win.
So by the time the weekend's over, we will know who the Final Four would be.
Yep.
So with Duke, in my case, St. John's and Michigan State, I'm taking St. John's. And who you got? Duke or UConn?
Duke or UConn? Duke.
You're taking Duke. So you got Duke going to the Final Four.
I got Duke going to the final game.
Oh.
But yes, they are going to the Final Four.
Okay. And then we would have Arizona and Purdue in the Final Four. I'm taking Zona.
Okay. So in the Final Four on that side, Arizona and Michigan, and I got Arizona going to the final game.
Well, Arizona and Purdue play, so Arizona wins. Yeah. All right. And then what we said, Michigan and Iowa State. I think I chose Michigan on paper, but I would like to go Iowa State, but time's too late, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride with what I wrote down. So you gonna ride with
what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Michigan.
I don't know, because I'm telling you how I feel.
How
Michigan didn't look good.
Yeah, but they already beat St. Louis, who beat Georgia, and they beat Howard. Okay, that's not saying
their
much.
road was so
easy.
So easy.
Yeah,
they hadn't been tested, and now they're gonna play a powerhouse like Iowa State. I don't think they're gonna be ready.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and ride with Iowa State to get to the Final Four. That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, and then lastly, Houston would be taking on Nebraska. Who wins that one for the trip to the Final Four? I got H-Town.
We got H-Town.
All right, H-Town, don't let us down.
Please.
Nebraska, I wouldn't be shocked because Nebraska showed me some stuff. Let's talk about the ladies, shall we?
Yes.
All right. I can't say there's a whole lot of shockers and surprises because a lot of these women's games I did not pay attention to throughout the year. I kept up with them through the rankings, but I did not physically sit down and watch a lot of these games. And I'm as expected. Matter of fact, UConn beat the brakes off of UTSA. South Carolina's had to set a record. Putting up what 103 to 34?
34.
What is we doing?
How do you do that? Don, how do you
Call
do
the
that?
dogs
girl?
off. Call the dog. Let me see what my girl did real quick. Joyce Evans. Let me see what Joyce did. Let's see. Just in this game alone, Ms. Joyce, who I'm a big fan of. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a commercial for a new car. I thought we had some theme music. My bad. I was about to shout out to the producers. They ain't did jack. All right. Let me see. Joyce Edwards had 27 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 6 offensive boards. She's nice.
Putting up Asia points.
She's nice, and she's not even. Remember Tess Johnson. That's your star. She had 14 and 10. So keep your eye on them. Ole Miss surprised me out the gate. That was one of my tournament mishaps.
Okay.
I had Ole Miss. Here we go. So Clemson and USC. USC won. They got to face South Carolina. And I forgot they played Monday night. So by the time you guys are seeing this show, obviously that round will be over. We'll be talking about the new weekend.
You right. Okay, so yeah.
OU did what they're supposed to do. They got passed. They got passed by Idaho, and then they beat Michigan State. So Oklahoma's still riding high. Just riding high, and they'll play the winner of that South Carolina USC game, which you and I talked about because people were saying that USC, but South Carolina had an easy path. But now they got a rematch with OU, who they split.
We said that though last week.
We called it. We gonna see it. Washington and TCU. Shouts out to my girl Olivia Miles, who is the first player to have a triple double in 2 different squads, and she did it to the tune of 12, 16, and 14. The girl bad. She out there playing. I mean, she bad, Malikah. Did you get to watch any TCU games?
I didn't. I know you done talked her up.
Well, she got. I think they'll get past the next round. I think they'll be Washington, so you got another chance to see her.
All right.
Actually, they did beat Washington, so she's got to see Virginia next. The Virginia girls.
They beat Washington.
Yeah, now Virginia, you want TCU to win to avenge the loss that the Georgia girls took to Virginia.
Did you see what LSU did to Texas Tech?
I saw Flage.
Both of them going home. Texas Tech boys and girls.
Yeah.
101 over 47.
Hey man, Flage Johnson.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say, and not just Flage, but her and Michaela Williams beast mode. They just get it done. And so I look forward to that match. Matter of fact, who they got next? Who LSU got next?
Duke.
They winning that game.
Duke was the number 3 seed though.
The only team that's going to take LSU out is going to be whoever the number 1 is in theirs. I think they're in the same bracket as UCLA.
Let me see.
It's going to come down to UCLA and LSU.
Texas is playing the winner of somebody, so I think they'll play.
Texas playing the winner of somebody?
Yeah, because hold on, no.
Texas is playing the winner of Kentucky, West Virginia. So I think it's going to be Texas and Kentucky. And then Louisville and Alabama play.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's up?
TCU. Did you say who TCU was going to play?
No,
Virginia?
I didn't jump ahead. I did. Yeah, okay. I did say that. I did jump ahead.
Okay.
They got Virginia next.
Why can I see?
And the winner of that game will play the winner of the Michigan. I mean, not the Michigan State, but the Oklahoma and South Carolina game. Okay. You better not repeat something I just said. I know that.
You didn't. Kentucky. Did you say Kentucky and West Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay. I go my mouth. Okay.
All right, so look. Kentucky will get past West Virginia, I expect. Texas should beat Kentucky. Should handle Kentucky.
Well,
and then it'll be Texas versus either Michigan or Louisville. I'm gonna take Michigan in that game. The Michigan girls have been balling this year. Right. All right, so look. Elite 8 for the ladies would be UCLA.
Okay, let's see.
Taking on, I'm saying LSU over Duke.
Oh, you doing your predictions now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who you got? Assuming, well, you know what? Pardon me, that was rude. UCLA has to get past Oklahoma State first. I think they will, and then they got to get past Minnesota. I think they will. You don't think that they will?
Yeah, I do. I want to say because if we do your TCU, and I can do that because you done talked about them so many times. I think they might win the championship.
You know what? Miles is balling, but TCU would have to get past South Carolina to get to the whole thing. I don't think they do. But I do got TCU beating South Carolina in the Elite 8. And then on the other side, I got Texas beating Michigan in the Elite 8. I'm sorry. I lied. Samson, I lied to you. No, Michigan girls, these are the girls, not the guys. So, yeah, I got Texas beating Michigan in the Elite 8. Then I got LSU against UCLA.
Ooh,
and then I got
them beating
UConn.
Michigan?
Who?
Texas.
Yes.
Okay.
Texas might mess around and get to the championship. Because the Final Four would be UCLA versus Texas. It'll be UConn versus South Carolina if everything goes well as said. Now, also, don't sleep on Notre Dame. Forgive me that I have not talked about Hidalgo this year as much as I normally did last year.
Just beat Ohio State.
Yeah, I picked that, though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Hidalgo's dope, man. This thing, it was her and Olivia Miles was at Notre Dame together last year. It was crazy. So, all right. But that's how the women's is looking up.
It's all exciting. It's all exciting. Even the girls, y'all check the girls out because
dogs.
Because Virginia lost by some type of crazy decision that the referees made. End up going into overtime, and then because Owls was gonna win, but then Virginia ended up winning in overtime. So it's as much a heartbreak for the guys as it for the girls as it is for the guys. So
I am proud of you for that whole segment. You didn't bring up any unnecessary Atlanta teams or Georgia teams, and I thought that was impressive.
I hear myself back.
It's probably because they lost in college. He's
Exactly.
like,
I ain't saying nothing about them. I'm down. Let me down.
But I would expect you to say something like, well, the Georgia basketball squads both lost, but we still got the Hawks, y'all. Kaminga, blah, 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 blah. And JJ. Woo! JJ, I thought you were going to go there.
Talking about my boys.
Hey, Paul Pierce and KG shouted them boys out, though. They asked, KG asked Paul Pierce on their recent show, what team do you not want to see, or what team do you think can make some damage no one's talking about? And Paul Pierce was like, Atlanta. Yeah. And they was like, fucking Atlanta, boy. Yeah. Woo!
Let me tell you how good these boys are balling. They're now 9th and 10th place, 9th place.
I would let you do the standings.
They ain't in the play-ins. They in the hunt for first.
So much for building it up and giving y'all the standings and then just kind of delivering that to you. She just jumped. See, that's my fault.
Sorry.
That was my fault.
You opened it up.
I did.
You opened it up.
That's what
Thank
she
you.
said.
That's
what she said.
She agrees.
All
you
right.
led me there and got me to drink the water.
Took you through there. So roll with a little.
I just keep giving you promos.
Yo, dude, yeah, I appreciate that.